Hello everybody and welcome to the Drifter Network. On today's episode we are doing some much needed truck camper maintenance and renovations, mostly just maintenance. So basically we are going to put a fresh coat of green on this, winning ticket green. It's a great color. It's been 2 years since the last time I kind of did the first major overhaul of this camper. So we're going to put a new coat of paint on it. Actually, what else are we going to go? Back to the front. Let's see if I can turn this thing around. So as you can see on this window, we got this 3M tape, great stuff. Sealing where I thought the only leak was, but in the last big rainstorm, it also leaked in this corner. So we're going to put 3M tape the whole way across the window and we're going to trim it so it doesn't look ugly. And then we're going to paint over it. And also just over time, you can see the paint flaking off of the caulking. I knew it was going to happen eventually, but you know, that's over 2 years. So another slab of paint and hopefully she's good for another 2 years. All right, this is how we do it. We got all the blocking under here just to give us that extra couple inches. And we basically take this bar and crank her up one notch at a time until she's up off the truck. We'll get her out of there and start painting. Alrighty folks, the truck is all jacked up and ready to go. I was just about to pull out when I thought, well, I gotta fix my window before I can do anything else. So just using the truck as my ladder. We're gonna come all the way across with the 3M tape, and we're also gonna trim. We're gonna trim this way down because this is way wider than it needs to be. And hopefully, knock on wood, this camper will never leak again. It's only in furious rainstorms that it leaks right now, but it doesn't matter. It's the same result. Everything gets wet, got to haul all the bedding out and dry in the sun, yada, yada, yada. Not convenient if it happens while you're on the road. So window sealed up and that's priority. Then we can paint right over this stuff, I'm told. So only one way to find out. Woo. Man, this standing on this roof in bare feet is no joke. I need to get this done. So I was able to just split this roll in half. You can see it's got a nice line. So this side's looking pretty good. We'll trim this a little bit more and you can see the old tape where I peeled it off, peeled all this off, which is fine. We'll just paint back over that and she will be good to go. So basically everything I've got here came to 75 bucks, taxes in. If you live in America, it probably cost you about 30. But we're going back to the winning ticket green. I was thinking about changing it up, but overall that camper looks pretty good. And if I miss a few spots, then it'll be the same color it was before. So it's kind of that World War II Army green was what I was going for when I first did this camper. So hoping 1 gallon will do it. I'm gonna do all just the face parts, and whatever's left I can do the underneath parts that'll be hidden. So yeah, we're ready for action. Pretty much gonna whiz roller everything with a little bit of brush cutting, but who knows, maybe I'll get the big roller going too if I'm feeling crazy. Folks, after a long, hot, sweaty day of painting, changing the oil, sealing up the window, the Drifter Mobile is ready to go. It's looking better than ever. Fresh coat of green. It just screams adventure, good times, nature, with the side of who wants to party. So let's just do a little walk around. I'll show you what it looks like. It's the same color as before, but it just looks awesome. The biggest thing that you'll notice is I had that giant piece of 3M tape. I trimmed that down as well as 3M'd the rest of the top of the window and painted right over it, and it looks sexy. Oh yeah, look at those angles. Sun, camper. Wow. You can just see it has that little bit of a glossy finish. It says, I've just been painted and I'm looking great. All these poles were all rusty and looks fantastic back here. One thing you will notice if you get up close is I didn't thread through all these letters with my paintbrush, but from back here you can't even notice, so screw you guys, leave me alone. And oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. And over time, these are gonna wear all over here and chip the paint away. It's all part of it, not a big deal. But yeah, that's a good day's work. Camper's looking good, ready for another 2 years before I got to paint it again. Thanks for tuning into the Drifter Network. Catch you next time. Peace.